What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? Oh, you getting it in? Somebody's getting it for you. What's going on, people? Woo! What's going on, people? Let me just put my fan on me over here. Woo! So I got some of that air blow through me. Oh, anyway, let me say what's going on, people? Oh. As you already know, I've been doing through a upala and all that kind of stuff like that. And, you know, I don't try to make videos when it comes down to me being depressed or someone that's pissed me off, because I don't really like to send forth that negative energy and stuff like that, you know, when it comes down to the girls like me or, you know, people indifferent. You know, because the thing about it is that we have enough negative things in the world, and, you know, we don't always want to promote negativity and stuff like that. However, I've been informed. You know how I always do the videos in reference to the girls being murdered and stuff like that. I would say, you know, excuse me if I may be butchering your name or stuff like that, the person's name, because I don't mean any harm as far as, you know, me reporting it, you know, to let you girls know that one of our family members have been murdered and stuff like that. And you know how it always drained me so much and I get so out of it. You know, and I tell the story about, you know, what happened to them and stuff like that, and I feel really bad and stuff like that. And well, I've been informed by certain people who I guess are friends of other people who's been murdered and stuff like that. And you know, I go by what websites put up, and I always say, you know, I do my best because if I don't know how much of it is true, I don't know how much of it is false, I don't know. If you find any information, please let me know, you know, because I don't know. You know, always tell you that. Well, I've been informed that I need to do more research when it comes down to people that's been murdered. I've been informed that I hate transsexuals, and my demeanor of transsexuals is very bad. You know, I need to have much more empathy when it comes to transsexuals in their life as far as them being murdered. That I'm an ugly person, that think I'm cute, but I'm definitely ugly. And I'm a whore. You know, basic. You know, and that's just me, you know, I hate transsexuals. Okay. So, you know me, I'm like, okay, wow, this is, you know, you left all this on my page and stuff like that, because you already done took it off and I was going to block you and stuff like that, you know. I have no time for that and stuff like that, but I did go check you out, because, you know, the world we live in, we can always try to find out more information when it comes down to people like us, or, you know, indifferent stuff like that, because I'm the kind of person, when you got so much to say, I want to find out exactly who you are, because the one thing I learned in life is that some people sign on and say they're transgenders, but they actually are not transgender. They're actually people who are actually saying they're transgenders, and they're not. They're actually cross-dressers who live as men, who got to have a whole profile of them dressed up like a woman, but in reality is that they don't live as women, they actually live as men, but they actually sign on to act like they, you know, live that lifestyle like them, or we don't like Caitlyn Jenner and stuff like that, because basically, the best way to come across to try to destroy one of us is become one of us. In other words, what I'm saying is they're acting like they are transgender when they're actually not. They're actually someone who don't like transgender, but they got to figure that they are part of the struggle. They actually are not. In case you didn't know, they are out there existing. You know, the thing about it is that, you know, I always try to do as far as the Kate thing, you know, we hate Kate. You know, she doesn't understand the struggle, stuff like that. But I hate to tell you this. There are a girl outside that is living on the streets who has nowhere to live. So if you're watching this video, you must have somewhere to live. You actually have some access in your hand that makes you much more better off than she is. She's on the street, she has nowhere to live. Her pillow is the ground. She could look at you and say, well, you got it better than me. I don't have nowhere to live. You actually can go online, you actually go lay in the bed in your bed, grab your pillow, and you can watch TV. She's on the outside, so she doesn't know your struggle, so you have it better than her. Do you feel as though she feels as though you have the right to talk about, you know, anybody's struggle when you're actually inside of a house? Do you ever think about that, that you're actually more better off than she is? But you don't see that, because you are in the struggle of, I got to tell another sister down. You know, when I think about it, I was like, I don't understand, but I've realized one thing, is that the girls who are actually talking about this are actually not transgenders, they're cross-dressers. And it's not like I have anything against cross-dressers, which I do not. You know, but there are other people who sign up as cross-dressers, and there actually are men living as women. And when I say men living as women, I mean actually the whole thing, everything is stuff this, stuff that, you know, you got pads, you got sheets, you got all kinds of stuff sticking inside your chest, only that pictures. But at the end of the day, we're walking right past you because you dress up as a man, you live as a man, you get fucked as a man. And some of you not even gay, you're actually straight. But the simple fact of the matter is, how can you do deception if you're not looking like one of us? So we're looking at you going, why are you acting like this? You know, you're in our struggle, and they're not in our struggle. They're actually some people who hate gays and trans, and they're actually acting like they are one of us, and they're not. They just hold on to the demise and all, you know, split us all apart and have us all upset. Reality is that that's their whole plan. So I see you and I recognize you. As far as the girl who decided, you know, I looked at her page and stuff, and she was a young girl, probably like 18, 19 years old, living home with her mommy. Not in the struggle. Her boyfriend just as young as she is, just as young and dumb. Let me tell you something. That entitlement shit with me don't work. There is no way that I have to sit down, and I don't mean to be mean, but I'm just going to be myself because I got to say what I got to say. If you don't like, so be it. Unfriend me. Do what the fuck you need to do immediately today, because I'm going to say what I got to say. You don't realize how much editing work that goes into trying to find out information about a transgender person that I supposedly hate so bad, because, you know, Raven hates training, stuff like that. That's why I do so much research and, you know, tell everybody to, you know, be careful. I don't want that to happen to you because I hate transgenders. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to tell you something. I go out and I do all this research and stuff like that, try to find out what happened to my sister, try to get us to understand what's going on with us so we can be much more careful, you know, what's going on within our struggle, stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you something. I don't have to do that. I could just say another one of y'all done died. Oh well. I could be a mean bitch, honey. I could actually go into the real details. I'm going to be real fucking real with you right now. I could actually sit back and say, well, this is another prostitute that got her ass caught out there and stuck, and now she's motherfucking dead. So all you whores out there who's sucking dick and fucking, maybe you need to be much more careful. I could tell a whole lot more to the motherfucking story that goes down to it, which I decide I'm not going to say. I'm not going to sit up there and say, oh, she was a prostitute, she out there selling her ass. I'm not going to sit up there and say, oh, well, she went to go meet somebody and she didn't know she was going to be murdered. First of all, when you are a fucking prostitute, you know goddamn well when you walk to that motherfucking door, you have to be on full motherfucking armor and gear. You can't sit back and say, oh my God, it's just a girl under the there about to make me some money. Bitch, you better walk to that motherfucking door like you are the motherfucking FBI. So don't motherfucking come to me and tell me I don't have no compassion for no fucking transgender, but I don't even sit up and say he was a fucking prostitute. When I can read through the whole motherfucking thing, and a lot of you other people know, we can read through the fine motherfucking print. We know why the fuck she dead. And I'm not saying all girls who got murdered were prostitutes, that's not what I'm saying. But some of the old ones who sort of said shit back to me, the motherfucking bitch was selling that motherfucking pussy and that dick. Now I don't put that on the motherfucking thing, bitch. Now, when you want to motherfucking come for me, you better make sure you come to somebody. I hate them. Bitch, let me tell you something. If I hated them so fucking much, I'll just blow it off. I don't have to recover it. I don't have to do nothing about them. I can say fuck them like everybody else is saying fuck them. There are a lot of girls around here that got videos and cameras and stuff like that that actually talk about them too. Because say, well, you know, my sister, they be like, oh, well, they don't go out to the fucking try to find out where she look and try to find out what happened to her. So fuck you, you little young whore who's in the fucking house sucking your mother's titties and your daddy's dick that you feel as though you're so motherfucking important you could come on somebody's page and try to read them. When you're not even in the struggle. Bitch, when you get out there and you 25 or 26 years old, you out there in the motherfucking streets and you have nothing to motherfucking eat, and that outside becomes your, and so let's see what the fuck you gotta say. Let's just hope somebody feels sorry enough for your fucking black ass, because it was a black little whore who has a little boyfriend who's just as young as her, fucking Garanimals, motherfucking Chuck E. Cheese looking little kids. And you try with me. Don't try with me, faggot. Because at the end of the day, I know you're nothing but a chick with a dick. And at the end of the motherfucking day, I guarantee the boy that you with is you fucking him, he's not fucking you. And he's the same motherfucker that's going to have you hanging up from a motherfucking tree, telling everybody he didn't know what the fuck you was. But I don't know in y'all case because y'all both look like two girls. Anyway, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And I just wanted to get that off my chest because simple fact of the matter is that I'm not the one to come from. I don't have to do a goddamn thing when it comes down to these transgender women. I could look at them and say, oh well, like everybody else. I hear people sit up there and say, well, another girl has left her die. I don't see no picture of her. You could be saying anybody done died. I take out enough to try to give you information what's going to happen to her the best way I can from what I've learned. And I always said, if you find anything, let me know, because I'll let everybody know so everybody can be careful. If I didn't give a fuck, I wouldn't even do that. So let me tell you something, you little young whores who live in the house with your fucking mama, sucking her titties, sucking daddy's dick when he's gone. Don't fucking come for a girl like me, because I've been through the struggle. Bitch, you just making it to where I've been to. I've been to hell and back. And I can teach you every motherfucking thing I learned while I was there. You're just a young little whore that's trying to get out here to get your way. And you don't even know the way. But you know, you young girls out there and stuff like that, you know so fucking much. But if you notice, a lot of you young trainees are being murdered. So you're another one of the young dumb bitches who be out here in the motherfucking paper. But and I will make sure, you know what, I'm not going to finish that. Anyway. That means to come out of my face and be all that type of way, because that is not me. And like I said before, when my people who ride for me, who understand my struggle, you know I am not talking to you. I'm talking to these little young whores who sit up here and try to be so fierce. Because she done got some dick in her life for the first time as being a little tranny, because she done put a little shirt off her head and decided to put a wig on. Now she's a woman and she knows every fucking thing. You know the struggle when you are in the struggle, not looking through your fucking mother's house through the window, watching another girl outside. Oh, you made her mother upset. Well, you know what? Her mother should have had much more responsibility with her motherfucking child. How about that? Most of these girls out here prostitutes and they ask if their parents put them the fuck out. Why the fuck was she over there? Now you give me a motherfucking reply to that, because bitch, I'm a block button, bitch, motherfucking, but I would reach you down before I fucking block you. Why the fuck was she over there if the mom was so motherfucking concerned? Anyway, that being said, most kids that are murdered ask if their parents put them the fuck out. Anyway, that being said, I'm gonna let it go with that. Anyway, like I said before, I just want to let the girls know that I'm not the one to come from. Anyway, I want to say hello, new people, boom. I want to say, oh, people, bam. And I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I want you to do. I want you to do the best with it you can. And if nobody like it, then fuck them.